Guys, it's your girl Melissa coming to you today to talk about some skin and hair care finds that have been working for me. So I've been getting a lot of questions about skincare, right? I haven't been talking about skincare. Normally I only talk about hair care, but today we're going to talk a little bit about skincare as well as some hair care updates. So the last time we met, I was talking to you about a new treatment that I was going to start. I've heard a lot about it. I was very excited to start it, called Olaplex. So it's been about 3 weeks to maybe about a month since I've been using it. And I have to say that I absolutely love what it's doing for my hair. I can see that my hair is getting stronger. The strands itself feel stronger. And so again, what I was talking to you about the last time is called Olaplex. This is, it comes in steps. There's steps 1 through, actually 0 through 6, I believe. And this is the one that I was talking to you about is 1 and 2. And that is actually the professional, for professional use only. So I've been definitely doing my research and I've researched how to use it. And actually it also comes with instructions. So it's pretty easy to use. And so I've been applying the one which comes with a little measuring cup. I've been using it as a standalone treatment. The first time I used it with my color, which you see my color is just like non-existent really, but it's okay. I'm liking, if I had to choose between color and my hair being healthy, I'll choose my hair being healthy, and then I'll figure out another way to color later on, right? Once my hair is healthier and I know it won't break off. So I've been using it as a standalone treatment. So the number 2, and I'm going to show you, I'm pulling out, this is actually my second box. I've actually used my went through my first box pretty much, almost. It's almost gone. So I ordered another. So this is the number 1. Let me put it really close so you can see. This is the number 1. It comes with this little cup, right? And so that you can actually measure what you are putting into 3 ounces of warm water or lukewarm water. So you're measuring 15 ounces that goes into here, 15 ounces, and then you put it into 3 ounces of tepid room temperature water, and then you spray that all over your hair. Actually, they said not to use a spray bottle, so you're going to use, you can kind of wet your hair with it, dip your hair in. How I've been doing it actually is I've been putting it into a little bowl that I use for my hair, and I kind of split my hair into 2, and I dip my ends first, and then I take the rest and I kind of work it through with my hands. And that's what I've been doing with that. You leave this on for 10 minutes. Then after that, you use the number 2 without rinsing. You use your number 2. This is the number 2, which also comes in this box. And so you liberally put that throughout your hair. And again, you sit for 10 minutes. Now, from what I have read, you can't go wrong with this, right? It does not damage your hair. It actually rebuilds the bonds of your hair. So it actually strengthens from within. It rebuilds those bonds that actually build those strands of your hair. So you can't go wrong with using it too much. So I've been using it once a week. And I've actually seen a great difference, guys. So if you are looking for, and again, this is not a conditioner, this is a treatment, and it actually rebuilds those bonds in your hair. So if you're looking for something that will help to rebuild your hair, maybe you color your hair a lot, or maybe you just feel like your hair just needs something to strengthen it, this is a great, great find. In this box also comes with the number 3. So the number 3 I have used as well. I haven't been using it as often because I've been using the 1 and 2 once a week. So as the time gets warmer, as the summer months come in, when I start washing my hair a little bit more often, you know, because it's hot, I'll be washing my hair twice a week, and that's probably in the middle of the week is when I would use that number 3 on my ends. So I haven't been using the number 3 as much. I've used it once, and but I have not used it again because I've been using the number 2 every week. And like I said, I absolutely love what it's been doing for my hair. Love, love, love. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about, like I said, I've been getting a lot of questions about skincare, right? So I want to kind of give you some of my skincare tips. What I've been using for years and years and years. I've just been using it, you know, forever, ever since I could remember. I was really young. So I'm a Lancome girl. I don't know if you've heard about Lancome. You find it in Macy's. You'll find it in Nordstrom, right? I've been using Lancome, their skincare. This is their Mousse Radiance, and this is a soap for the face, a cleanser. It's a foam, actually. I absolutely love it. My skin is actually normal to oily. When I was younger, it was oily. As I'm getting older, and I'm embracing that, as I'm getting older, I noticed that my skin is not as oily, especially in the winter months. So, but this works great. This is for normal to oily, and it's very gentle, which I absolutely love. So I use this as a cleanser in the day and in the night when I'm after I remove my makeup. And for a toner, like I said, I've noticed that my skin is getting a little, it's not as oily, especially as you're getting older, right? So it just keeps that skin nice and tight, right? Healthy. So I've been using, this is called Tonique Comfort, and this is a non-alcoholic cleanser. It contains no alcohol, and if you have used toners, you know that a lot of them do contain alcohol, and it kind of dries out your skin. There's another one that I use. I use this more in the like colder months, right? I use this in the colder months, and as the weather starts warming up, they also have a Tonique Radiance, which I am all out of right now, which I'm going to get pretty soon because they have a gift going on right now. So I use that's my cleanser, my toner, and my moisturizer that I've been using for a really long time. And guys, you know, you have to invest in your skin. This is not exactly the cheapest, but it absolutely works for me. I absolutely love it. And you know, this is just my experience, right? This is what works for me. It may not necessarily work for you, but this is what works for me. So this is called Absolute. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to see if you can actually see the name there. This is Absolute, and this is also by Lancome, and it's a moisturizer that I use this one I use in the nighttime. You can use it day and night, but I use this one in the nighttime because it doesn't contain an SPF. Another great tip: if you are going to use a moisturizer in the day, make sure it has an SPF. If not, you can use or find something else, maybe in your foundation. If you use foundation that has an SPF, very important that we are protecting our skin from the harmful UV rays, right? You don't really notice it, you really don't pay attention, but it's out there. And even women of color, right? It's very important for us, especially as the weather and, you know, the ultraviolet rays are becoming more and more extreme, right? So definitely always use a sunscreen. So Absolute does have a moisturizer that comes with the sunscreen that I use in the daytime, and that is, let's get out, this has an SPF 15. Okay, this is it. This is actually, it doesn't come in this size. This is actually a little sample size that I have gotten from my local beauty advisor. I have a lot of these. And they're great, right? It contains an SPF 15. So I use that under my makeup. I haven't, since COVID, I haven't really been using much makeup. I do use a concealer. That's like my go-to every day. I use a concealer under my eyes. I use shadows, right? Because right now we're all wearing masks, right? Who's seeing the rest of your face? But they are seeing your eyes. So I make sure my go-to, I use mascara, loving my mascara, and shadows. I keep it simple during the week with my shadows. I'll do like one thing, right? But now the springtime is coming, so I wanted a change. I wanted like a pop of color, right? So I've gone to my local beauty advisor, and I told her, listen, you know, I'm looking for a pop of color, something nice that I can it's kind of flexible, right? But gives me that little pop that I'm looking for. So I was looking for actually both shadows and new lipstick, and she has given me an absolutely great find that I'm going to share with you today, and this is awesome. I just love these colors. I'm going to see if you can see that there. I don't know if you can see that. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? It's kind of like a burnt orange colors in there, browns, neutrals. It has like a nice little shimmer right there, and I'm actually wearing it right now. I don't know if you can see, right? But I absolutely love it. One thing about Lancome shadows that I absolutely love is that it doesn't matter what shade you are, the pigments are true to color. They go on so smooth and soft. Of course, don't forget to put on your, you have to put on, you can put a little bit of concealer, or they actually have a cream that you can put on underneath your shadows to actually get them to stay all day. They don't crease, right? And it makes the color even more extreme. I love it. I don't have that one with me today, but I'm going to show it to you. And during the week, I don't even do that. I just put my shadows on just by itself. But Lancome shadows are so great. Their pigments are so great that you don't even need that. And like I said, it doesn't matter what color you are, the color reigns through. Like, you can definitely use it without a something underneath, right, to keep that color. And I also got, so I have my little gift here as well, and I love getting gifts. They gave me this cool little bag, right? This cool little bag with a little tassel on the end. I got all of these little, my little moisturizers. Oh, and another thing that I love to use, this is just a sample, and this is called Genifique. Now, this is an absolutely great treatment for your skin, and it's great with fine lines and wrinkles. It's like a preventative, right? So you would put that on before you put on your moisturizer. So you'd wash, you'll tone, you would put this on, and then you would use your moisturizer over, right? Which absolutely, like I said, these are things that I've been using for years and years and years. I have not changed my beauty routine in forever, and I guess it's working, right? I mean, I don't have problems with breakouts and things like that, but then again, you know, that's my skin, right? So what may work for me may not necessarily work for you, you know, but these are just things that have just worked for me through the years, and I have to say I absolutely love them. Another thing, like I was saying, my lipstick that I've gotten. So I also wanted to try a new lipstick, which I'm wearing right now, that I also got from Lancome. And where is it? I thought I put everything right here to show you, and now I cannot find it. But anyway, I'm wearing it right now, and I absolutely love it. It's like a if you take a look, it's like a kind of like a fuchsia, kind of like a pinky color. I like it because it gives a nice little pop of color for the spring and summer months. So it's very soft. This is actually a matte color, and I don't really normally go to mattes. I actually normally stay with glosses because I love the feel of it and they last longer throughout the day. But another thing I can say about Lancome's lipsticks, whether they're matte or whether they're they're glossy, they last all day. They do not bleed. That's another thing that I absolutely love. They don't like crack on your lips. That's another thing that I do not like with matte lipsticks, right? So if you're looking for some new colors for the spring, give Lancome a check, right? Go to your local beauty counter and see what they have. And like I said, they have a gift going now, and my local beauty advisor, she's given me so many cool things here to like play with. I've also gotten here, I've even gotten, let me pull this out. This is another set of colors that I've gotten, and this was free. These are beautiful. These are like my go-to shades that I would use every day. There are two shimmers in there. There's like a bronzy shimmer and a gold shimmer, and then you have two mattes or neutral colors, one brown, one beige, right? And it's great. And another thing that I love about these shadows, the real life, the life-size shadows, not the sample shadows, right? Life-size. I mean, those shadows that you actually buy that do not come free within the gift. It actually has, if you take a look at the mirror, it actually tells you, if you're not sure how to place your shadows, it tells you how to place each shadow where it goes on your eyelid. And I thought that was really, really cool, you know, for someone who, you know, may be using all of these colors together for the first time and they don't know exactly where, you know, these colors go. Like, what do I do with all of this, right? And, you know, since COVID, beauty advisors, if you've ever gone to get your makeup done, you know that right now beauty advisors are not really trying to go through, you know, getting too close or, you know, doing your makeup. They actually want you to do it yourself. They may show you and then they want you to do it yourself. So I think that that's really awesome that they actually have that there on the compact to remind you or to show you exactly where they go. Again, that may not be where you want to put those colors, right? You want to try things out on your own, and that's fine. There's no right and wrong, right? Again, I say what works for me may not necessarily work for you, right? Oh, I think that's it, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'm like tongue-tied today. Please remember to like and subscribe. If there's anything that I didn't go over in this video that you may have some questions about, please reach out to me and I will see you soon. Bye.